People's first impression of me is always extraordinary. I don't know how much longer I can keep this lie up. My wife can never know my secret. She would know my gloriously handsome figure is all a hoax. First impression is the last impression. I am sick and tired of hearing this all together from parents, friends, teachers, and whoever. Using first impressions to determine a person's character, personality, productivity, or ability is simply narrow-minded. This mantra is one of the reasons, so as to why it is really hard to socialize. Make one wrong move and the person will never think of you as eligible to be part of their lives, or they will keep a distance. Determining someone by just their first impression is not in any way different from swiping on Tinder. You just get a small glimpse and bam. There you go. All hail the pompous judge, on that almighty shining throne, casting out judgment on someone whom he hardly knew the day earlier. I will say I've had many bad worst impressions. Of other people. I am a guy, with a mix of bangs and curls. I grab attention wherever I walk as if some Martian has landed without any intentions of harm. Jaden is so hot, Jaden is so down to earth, Jaden might be one of the coolest dudes I've met, might sound like something you would want people to say, but I am none of these things. At this college party, I happened to be introduced to this girl through a mutual friend. Emily was stunning. With her luscious long straight hair and a smile that lit up the room, I was enamored. I wouldn't fumble this one. Of course, there was this shock at seeing me. Is your hair real? Come on, the world is beyond men with silky, navy-cut hair. Well duh, look at me. One thing led to another and we hit it off. Emily couldn't resist the pull of my charismatic and beautiful self. After a few dates, we were in a relationship. Fast forward 3 years, Emily and I were at our wedding. Does anyone object? I began to sweat a little. What if someone knew? What if someone could see through me and my beautiful facade? I had put my past life behind me, but there was always the creeping suspicion in the back of my head that someone would catch on to me. Fast forward 3 years, Emily and I had our first little perfect baby. With my genes, the baby was bound to be a superstar. My facade had nearly fooled me. How could I be so naive? I should have never had this kid. Emily would be on to me in no time. When she finds out the baby's hair isn't curly, she'll surely know I get a perm every 3 months. I can't look at myself anymore with straight hair.